What's going on, guys? What's going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day today, wherever you're watching this. And listen, I just wanted to say, hope you had a good weekend. Did you guys do anything crazy? Did you guys do anything new? Hope you enjoyed the summer. If you are in Cape Town in South Africa, shout out. It's getting very warm nowadays, so maybe you guys went to the beach or something. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys were up to. And also, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. Go follow the TikTok. Make sure you guys do all that, comment, share, like it. I appreciate all the support, guys. It means so much to me. But listen, I want to jump straight into this video, and I want to be talking about the Proteas women's team. The cricket national team is called the Proteas, for you guys who do not know, for the men's and the females. And their World Cup run, basically, that happened a few months ago. Now, I was supposed to make a video about this when the World Cup ended, but things got a bit, the schedule got a bit messed up, and I wanted to do, proper research for the video and find out certain things that I wanted to find out. And yeah, now this is the video basically that I want to do. And I'm making this video like as I did with the rugby team, the women's rugby team that also made the run in their World Cup. The video is on the page. You guys should go check it out. But also with this team, I want to put up this video to show support and show appreciation and give the props to the players, because I feel like, especially the not the cricket specifically, but certain sports in the country, obviously cricket I think is one of South Africa's strongest sports, along with rugby, and I think the football, the soccer, is coming up very nicely now as well. But also other sports like netball, hockey, things like that. We should all have, like, I will always be like, this is the message that I stand by, is we should have support for all these sports, as a nation, regardless of like what we're interested in personally, as we like certain things. But as a nation, if our national team does well in the hockey, or if they're playing in a World Cup or they qualify, for example, then we got to show support. We got to talk about it. We got to make posts. We got to show that we're supporting them, because I'm pretty sure the support does mean a lot. From if you have to go play like overseas and you're seeing your country, making posts and making messages and stuff like that, like the people on you. Yes, I would argue that there is a little bit of pressure because everyone's watching you, from your nation. But also it's nice to, I guess, receive support, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the World Cup run basically. Like, I'm not too familiar with the squad, but I will throw the squad and the players all up on the screen so you guys can see who is in the squad. If you guys have a favorite player, or if you have been watching women's cricket, let me know. I'm very interested. I haven't watched too much with it, to be honest. I've only seen like a few national games here and there, so I'm not too acquainted with all the players from the squad. But yeah, shout out to them. And listen, I will always say that I think making a final, is incredible in any sport, in any competition, for these players to go out and do that. And I mean, there's very strong national teams. Obviously, it's no jokes, no nothing. This is the World Cup at the end of the day. So I just want to talk about the match list, or the matches that they played, and who they beat on their way to the final. So in the first game that they played against England, and England unfortunately won by 10 wickets, But that's okay. We're gonna move on, and this is where you're gonna see the quality and the improvement and the results basically. So then they have to play against New Zealand. Now, if you know anything about cricket, New Zealand is a very strong team. I don't know about like the women's side, but I'm pretty sure New Zealand is still strong all around. And South Africa won by 6 wickets in that one. Then they had to play against India, surprisingly enough, foreshadowing. They actually beat India by 3 wickets. There was 7 balls left. And then also they had to play against Bangladesh. Bangladesh has been a strong team for the male side. I don't know about the female side, like I said. But they won by 3 wickets. Then they had to play Sri Lanka. South Africa won again. Then they had to play Pakistan. And then South Africa won again. They had to play Australia. And Australia won, unfortunately, there by 7 wickets. And then they went to the semi-final. So as you can see, there's only 2 losses. And I think 4 or 5 wins. So yeah, then they made it to the semi-final, and then they won England. And England's a strong team, I will never count out England in any sport. Football, rugby, cricket, I mean, they are like the holy trio basically of sports. They're very strong in those 3 sports. So they dominate on all fronts, But I'm glad that they could pull off the victory, and then that means that South Africa made it to the final. Now in the final, they ran into India. And I'm super curious actually about what happened in the game and everything, on how they beat India in the, I guess, qualifications to the round to get like the points. And then they ran into them in the final. And then India win by 52 runs. Man, it was a bit unfortunate, I would say, that they couldn't pull the victory off. I think it's still an amazing run, like I said. And that's what I want to make this video for, to appreciate the players and just show support as a nation and as a country for any sport we do. I will always say this. This is like I spoke about it previously in this video. This is the big takeaway for these things, that when something big happens in sport, especially like this, sometimes the public isn't even aware of it. How many of you even knew that we have like a women's national cricket team, or that there was even a World Cup? You have to like at least stay in the loop, or if it's not promoted, you won't know. But fortunately, I think it was on the radio, so if you have to catch it, that type of thing. But yeah, I was saying I don't want to blame it the lack of promotion, but it's just you know how it is with how popular certain things are and how popular certain sports are at the moment in time and everything like that. But things can change, You might have a player that becomes super talented and makes waves all of a sudden, and then that sport gets recognized. But yeah, I just wanted to say once more, for the final time, I'm going to say the huge props, guys, to the South African women's Proteas. You guys did amazing, and it's unfortunate that we couldn't pull off the final, unfortunately, against India. That would have been amazing. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the tournament. If you guys knew there was a World Cup that happened, if you guys were following, if you guys have a favorite player or anything like that, let me know down in the comment section below. But that's going to be all, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a peaceful day. Bye-bye.